Recorded Books and RB Digital present Broken Places by Tracy Clark. Narrated by Sherry Peel. Chapter 1. Chicago cops had to be on the lookout for any number of nefarious mopes eager to take a pot shot, but this morning, my biggest enemy was turning out to be the scorching rays of the summer sun. I slid into the driver's seat of the unmarked car and cranked the windows down, balancing a rapidly melting iced tea, extra ice, between my thighs. A few feet away, my partner, Detective Ben Mickerson, stood in front of the Dairy Queen, basking in the hellfire. "Vitamin D," he said, ruddy face pointed skyward. "Soak in that vitamin D." "You say vitamin D, I say skin cancer," I groused. The hot vinyl seats nearly seared through my blazer and pants, and they were both summer weight. I checked myself in the rear view. The little makeup I'd started the day with was long gone now, melted away by flop sweat. I flicked at the sweaty ringlets at the nape of my neck and wiggled uncomfortably in my bulletproof vest, my breast pressed flat, as though squeezed between the hot plates of a waffle iron. I looked like I'd gone through a car wash, and it was just 10 a.m. No great loss, though. 5 minutes tops was all I ever invested in primping. I didn't have the patience for it, and in the long run, it seemed rather silly. Thugs and killers didn't care what I looked like. They spotted the cop car, they ran, then I had to run after them. I'd be 35 in the spring. Eyeliner and blush weren't going to make the running any easier. "The sun is going to kill you," I yelled out the window. "Tell that to my ex-wife," Ben yelled back as he continued to sunbathe. "She thought it'd be this job." Summer in Chicago was no joke. They say black don't crack, but it does wilt, and I was wilting. Days like these, I imagined all the career paths I could have gone in for. I could have been an oceanographer, swimming with friendly little dolphins in cool blue water. Or a research scientist stationed in the Arctic. I'd die to be in the Arctic right now. Or even in a bank. Cass Raines, bank manager. Banks had AC, unlike this smelly cop car that would run hot as Hades until January, then cold until summer rolled around again. Or Cass Raines, astronaut. One of only a handful of African-American women ever to go up in space. A footnote in history, just like Sally Ride. Space was cold, wasn't it? My tea was a watery mess. I was about to nag Ben to get back in the car so we could get rolling, when I saw him take a call. I watched as a grin broke out on his face and he pumped his fist. It was 100 freaking degrees. What was he so happy about? Maybe he won the Powerball. If he won, I'd be happy for him, of course. What kind of partner wouldn't be happy? But I was also going to be a little pissed off. Millionaires didn't sweat their asses off in hot, unmarked cars, their tits smashed between two boiler plates. Millionaires could buy enough ice to fill Wrigley Field and then hire the U.S. hockey team to skate all over it. "What?" I said as Ben slid into the passenger seat, buckled up. Uh-huh. We're on it." He ended the call, slammed the door shut, and flashed me a triumphant grin. "Somebody just saw Jimmy Pick sneaking into his mother's house. We got him." I flicked a look at my silent radio sitting beside me. Why didn't we get it over the radio? He held up his phone. "Because they tagged another unit and they're already..."
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.